Bienvenidos a la lavanderia. Buenos dias. They just gouged me on this trip. They're like 14 bucks. They do that sometime, but I'm here early. I'm the first one. He actually changed the time. He's not open until 7:30 in the morning. I guess that's his winter hours, or I think he's just changing the... Yeah, my hands are shaking a little bit because I'm already exhausted. I actually woke up about a little after 5:25 when I turned on my phone, 5:30. I just had this cool dream about I had like a Ford Model A or something like that, and I was trying to get a part or have a machinist, cut a part for me, mill a part. And gosh, I'm so looking forward to my first full chemical bath because I was getting a little odoriferous. When I can smell me, I know that sooner or later other people are going to notice it, even though they really haven't. And I look clean. Actually, yesterday I put on a brand new shirt because I don't know what to do about that green. The green shirt's got like this. The dye is getting messed up on it. It looks grungy. I'm out on the streets. You really can't look grungy. You gotta look average. Can't look like a slob. You people walk around with them acid wash jeans and shit like that, and you buy them where somebody's already taken, some foreign country has taken a razor blade and taken a perfectly good pair of blue jeans and cut slits in them and tweaked out the threads and stuff to make you look all cool and stuff like you wear old jeans. I wear my jeans and to show off your legs and stuff. You people are nuts. You people that buy that pre-stressed brand new, where they put it on a wire wheel, like even shoes, they'll do that on the edges and stuff like that. You're fucking nuts. It's a pretty nice morning. The sun is up. The sun rose about 10 minutes ago. You just can't see it for the clouds. But it's a lovely morning. I think that vehicle's always here. Yeah, because they don't really do driver's ed in school much anymore. If you can't afford to go to a private school, a driving school, yeah, I'm warm enough. I'm starting to see my hair sticking up like crazy. No, I gave it a little. But I've been up so early getting shit organized. I'm getting down to my summer weight. This is what I've been shooting for. Sorry about the jerkiness. I'm already getting that, what they call grand thumb, or the doctor calls trigger thumb, from overworking it and stressing it and having to squeeze. Yeah, when I first heard that the other day, grand thumb, immediately I go, yeah, I completely understand why. It's having to exert so much pressure, doing it over and over again, the way I have to lock the brakes on my wheelchair. That hurts. That's why I usually use my left hand to do it and not my right one. I use my bad arm because I can lose that. But I got to have this hand to open shit and get a good grip on it. I got to keep, at one point in time, I had to get an injection in this thumb to get it to work. Oh, she left out some bird meal. It's nice and dry this morning. There was a dew point. I know I could tell the grass was, of course they sprinkled last night, but in general, in areas where there's grass and stuff, you could tell but it wasn't a heavy dew set. So it's been a pretty nice morning overall. Actually, that's the first restful sleep I've had in quite a while. I woke up feeling refreshed and got right to it. I sat there and finished charging up my phone and my deal, and actually I bought me one of them man purses yesterday at Walmart so that so I can carry my valuables just over the shoulder, and not have to take my entire backpack with me every time I, go shopping. Like I told you before, because I've had problems with, I had a problem with a kid trying to rob me, ruffle through my shit, go through my, and it was all planned out. It was, all one was distracted me. He was going through my stuff. I caught him at it. And because it's pretty common knowledge, I talk about it, but I have to take Xanax for my PTSD. I make sure that Xanax and or pain medication is on me at all times. Because number one, that's a legal requirement, is that I exercise control over that, because if a kid gets a hold of it, I'm in deep shit. Although a kid, young kid would have trouble getting the caps off, I guess. There's the sun. Finally broke through the clouds. There you go. La mañana a la lavanderia. My driver on his deal, it said knows English and Spanish, and really he mostly just knows Spanish. I did spoke in Spanish a little bit, but I mostly was just talking to him in English because I don't want to get a fucking headache this early in the day. I'm already fatigued. I've been up and around. I've been doing chores since about 5:35 this morning. It's now a little after 7. So I've already got 90 minutes worth of, and I got another 90 minutes to 2 hours before but when I get back, I'll have a clean body. I'll have on clean clothes. All my clothes will be clean. My sleeping bag will be clean and sweet smelling and stuff, because I noticed it's getting a little off, but it wasn't enough to like transfer to my clothing or to me or stuff. It was just, didn't smell fresh, because when it smells fresh, it has almost this neutral odor. You can just pick up a little bit of that residual, the soap, unscented soap I use, because the regulations of this county is if they catch them using 1 quart more water than legally permitted in any wash or rinse cycle, they can be fined. The guy told me, I think it was the owner here, told me it's, or was it at the hotel? It said it was like a $4,000 fine. I'm just passing the time. I brushed my teeth. I did the mouthwash just before. I didn't even have time. They told me it would be 10 minutes to jack up. And actually the guy was less than 2,000. The driver was less than 2,000 feet away from me. He was there in a minute after I booked the trip. That's okay with me. I was willing to pay that little bit of a premium and on the way back, they'll probably give me a decent price. The last time they screwed the drivers. The last time I made this whole round trip for about $13, which meant the drivers only got they got about 5 out of that 13. 2.5 a pop to drive, what is it, at least a 2.5 mile, 3 mile. One map says 5 miles. Anyway, things are coming into shape. This is something I always look forward to, which is being first. It's been a while since I've been first in there. And this is Sunday morning, where in an hour or two, there's going to be a whole bunch of moms in there with poopy children's clothes and stuff like that, just bringing in, hundreds of pounds of laundry and every kind of fragrance and fabric softeners, fragrance, stench. So I got here just at the right time. I got my routine down. I go in, I start putting stuff in my preferred front loaders, and then hit the bathroom, take a quick bath. Takes me 2.5 minutes, and put on fresh clothes, and then I go barefoot until my shoes finish washing. And I found you can only wash them in the front loader. Last time I put them in a top loader, and it says right on there, don't wash shoes in it. That's because a top loader won't really get them clean. They got to be tumbled and beaten by the other clothes. Okay, I think the first one's showing up now. Or maybe it's the owner. I'll let you go. I hope y'all have a good Sunday, and enjoy your baseball games and stuff, everybody. I know I don't get much views during peak athletic hours. Well aware of my own analytics. The minute some major football, basketball, and baseball, yeah, my views tend to go down because you got more important things to do. You can always watch it in the middle of the night whenever you're buzzed, and it's nice. I can hear the doves in the background. It's nice and quiet on this end of town where it's pretty good, and the air is not a real 100% dry. That just makes all my skin look super dry. It's a little humidity in the air. It was pretty dry though when I woke up. It was. Anyway, I'll let you go. I'm sure I've talked you out pretty good. That's not the owner. If that was the owner, he had already have unlocked the door. There's somebody waiting to get in. I've already got competition. Why do you think I got rolling? I rolled in the Uber by 6:45, 6:46, 6:47. I was on the way here. Yeah, and this is the final chore for today is shaving this and doing my face. So, yeah, it seems like both Sabbaths, both the Jewish Sabbath and the Christian Sabbath, Saturday and Sunday, always have some major chore to do because that's the best time to do it. I'll see you guys later. Just wanted to say good morning to everybody and let you know I'm doing good. I dreamed really good. That was a cool dream. It was definitely a Model A. It wasn't a Model T but that's the one I remember best because I was lucid dreaming towards the end there. And I woke up feeling good. I'm in a good mood. I hope y'all are too. Y'all have a good day.